Hello everyone and welcome to the video. Today we have the new X-Maxx 50th anniversary Bigfoot limited edition. It's huge. Of course, it's an X-Maxx, it's 5th scale. They only made 1,975 of them. Unlike most of my videos where I am well acquainted with the vehicle before I actually make my videos, this is still sealed in the shipping box and we're actually going to open it. This will be the first time that I get to see it too. So let's open and assemble this massive thing and let's see what it's all about. Bigfoot 50th. So I don't think they put on the number on the box. They do say that it has one of 1,975 right up here. So they do show that it is limited edition, but you do have to open it up to find out which chassis number you have. So we're going to break the seal on this and put her together. It's cool. I'm excited. Ooh, I can see the gold. Ooh. I already losing stuff. We have opened her up. So this is everything you're going to find in the box of your new limited edition X-Maxx. So obviously we have the car all wrapped up here. We have the typical bag of goodies, which is going to have basic tools. There's an extra set of gears in here, some foam blocks and whatnot. So if you don't want to run the 6700 milliamp batteries, you can run smaller 5000 milliamp batteries or aftermarket ones. We do have our MT wheels, which have the nice gold chrome. These look beautiful. And our commemorative envelope here, which has our little placard that's going to say what number we have. So let's open this first, because I've never gotten an RC car with one of these. So opening this up, inside you're going to find your commemorative placard. So this one here is 1722 of 1975. So that's pretty cool. Very nice. I wonder if there's like a little stand or something you could put this on, or you could like 3D print something so you can like stand it up by the car. That would be cool. I don't see any of that here, but that's one small thing I think is missing. Just a little, so you can. Very cool. So this is our commemorative plaque, 1722. I'll just put this off to the side and keep it safe. And our car. Let's pop the body off. Let's get all the plastic off, and let's put this together. In the bag of wheels, we do have this little packet. In here we have the wrench to put this on. We have our matching gold wheel nuts, and we have these caps. So there's a pack of screws as well. That's for the caps here. So after you put the wheel and the gold wheel nut on, these little plastic caps are going to cover everything. Now in the wheel there's 3 little holes in the middle, so they're going to go over that. The only thing is that because these are special wheel nuts, I'd almost rather not put the caps on so you can see the nuts, but we'll see how it looks both ways. Let's talk about it.
Assembled and ready to go, our Bigfoot X-Maxx 50th Anniversary Edition. This thing looks so good with the gold. It's awesome. I'm a little sad that they only made such a limited run of these. 1975 is obviously the year that Bigfoot came to be, so that's kind of a cool way to do a throwback and incorporate the the first year. And the gold looks, I really can't get over the gold. Over the 50th anniversary edition they did for the Stampede 4x4, this one they actually went like real gold on all the aluminum parts instead. Well, not like real gold, but gold anodized on all the aluminum parts to match, where the Bigfoot 4x4 Stampede version was basically just gold bumpers, gold wheels, and they kind of called it a day. So on this, all the anodization on the shocks and whatnot matches. I did not put the little plastic cap in here because we do have obviously our gold wheels, our gold stub axles, and our gold wheel nuts. So the whole thing I think looks really cool this way. The plastic pieces here would screw on over this. Let's see if I can get it in. So it would look like that. And honestly, I would not want to cover up all that awesome gold goodness. But the MT tires really look like real monster truck tires. I know the regular X-Maxx comes with the sledgehammer tires, which are a great tread, but this really looks like a real monster truck now, which is awesome. So definitely the aesthetics are cool. The body is the exact same styling and stickers as the Stampede 4x4 version. So get a good look at some of the graphics on here. I know we got some glare from the lighting in here. On the back of the body, it is numbered. So this matches the placard that we have, and there is a placard on the chassis as well, so we'll take the body off in a second. We got these beautiful gold bumpers to match. Now the downside is if you want to run one of these, they won't sell any of the gold parts separately. So if you scratch up the front bumper or the wheels or whatever else, there's pretty much no chance of getting a replacement, unfortunately. But this body is... this is really, really awesome. Very beautiful job. The black also is a metallic black. I don't know if you can I get it to zoom in. Doesn't really want to pick it up. You can kind of see some of the shimmer in the black paint there. It's very subtle, so it's a little hard to pick up on camera, but you can definitely notice it in real life. The gold is so good. So good! All right, let's look at the body off and check out the chassis underneath. All right, with the body off, the guts of this are the same as a regular X-Maxx as far as power. What's really cool is the ESC has a black case on it instead of the blue case that a regular X-Maxx ESC comes. So it's they got rid of all the blue on here. Obviously your wires are color coded, but it's not like they did the gold and then just slapped on like a blue motor plate or something and a blue ESC. So it really kind of makes it more subtle and kind of hides the ESC a little bit. The motor fan cooling shroud is gold to match, so they re-anodized that. We have our gold shocks here. The caps are aluminum, and the collars are aluminum. These are either hard anodized or anodized in gray. I believe they are gray, but that kind of offsets the look. It's nice that they didn't do just like full gold shocks on this. It just offsets the color just enough, just to make it look more professional, I think. The gold. Let's see if I can get back in here. You can't see any of the gold wheel hexes from the back, but that's fine. But yeah, so we have gold wheels, gold stub axles and nuts, gold shocks, and a gold motor heatsink. So the changes to this aren't crazy. They're subtle, but I think that makes it look really special. And then back over here on the chassis, we have our placard. So you can see what number yours is. Again, this is 1722. So we have a placard on the chassis. We have a, there it is, placard on the body. And then we have that nice little, just plaque in the that envelope so that you can display it alongside your truck. Yeah, this is cool. This is really, really nice. It's not cheap. It is $1,600. Again, there's only 1,975 of them, so it's going to be extremely rare. And that's 1975 worldwide. So some of these will be sold out of the United States. So there's going to be less than 1,900 for sale in America. But this is just, it's really, really nice. Words really can't describe on how nice of a job they did. It's a truck that's been out for a while. It's a well-proven truck. Great to bash and to run, although I'm sure a very small percentage of these is actually going to get used. But they are still an X-Maxx, and you can still get all the rest of the parts for it. So if you don't have an X-Maxx and you wanted to get one of these and run it, you could always get a different set of wheels and tires, put on like the regular MT bumpers, and just run it. And save all the gold stuff that's going to get scratched and abused. And then later on, you can always rebuy the plastic parts, spruce it up, slap all the gold stuff back on, and either display it, or if you were to sell it, I'm sure you're going to see a bunch of these on eBay. They're going to be $1 million. I'm sure people are going to be asking a ton for them. But I hope to see some of these getting run and used like they were, intended to do. But very pretty truck. Very nice job from Traxxas. The gold pieces look very good. Very, very shiny. Got some fingerprints. That's rubbing off. So probably just from the shrink wrap from packaging. And just a quick look at all the placard stuff. Even the envelope is it's like a gold-plated envelope. But we have our chassis placard. We have our body placard. And then our matching metal plate here. So if you're going to own one of these, everything here is chassis numbered. It's not like the Snap-on box truck where you could just sell off the body and make a Snap-on box truck out of it. Everything here is matched. So if you were to, let's say, look at a used one or whatever the case may be, you can tell if there's been any tomfoolery with it, if anything's been changed. I guess you could, unscrew everything to keep them together, but at least it's a full match set on everything. So it's all numbered together. Very nice. And again, with the wheels, I would absolutely just leave the wheel nuts on there. Get the full gold effect. I wouldn't want to hide all this cool, rare stuff. But you have that choice if you get one of these. Very nice. Great job, Traxxas. This is cool. So me personally, I have been telling Traxxas, obviously we're here in a hobby store, I've been telling them for years, talking to my Traxxas rep, that I would love to see something chassis numbered. And I know a lot of other folks have, said something like that, so they have finally done it and come out with this. In the future, I would love to see more limited edition stuff. It is rare, it's hard to get, but for those of us who love rare and cool and collectible stuff, this thing is awesome. I personally will not be getting one. I have way too many pre-orders for these for me to be able to take one, and I don't have the shelf space for something so big. But it is at least really pretty and really cool to get a chance to look at before they all go out the door. And again, I think Traxxas did a fantastic job on this. It's super, super cool.
That's a quick look at the new X-Maxx limited edition Bigfoot. There's not a lot of these to go around. I have way more pre-orders than I have trucks in stock. So if you're interested in one, get down to your local hobby shop and call them immediately, because the waiting list everywhere is probably way deeper than the amount of models they have produced. It's going to be very, very hard to get one if you haven't already put a deposit on one, or you have called your local hobby shop and talked to them already. Most stores are getting 1 to 2. We're a Traxxas exclusive store here, so we got a couple extras, which is great. But still, my waiting pre-order list is way deeper than the amount of models I got. So very, very hard to get. Very, very cool looking. So if you're a collector, you like monster trucks, or you're a Traxxas collector, or just into RC cars, this is a very, very cool one to have. And I know most of them probably won't be run, and they're just gonna be put on the shelf for looks, and that's great. And if you have the budget for that, awesome. It's not a cheap toy, but you definitely get a lot for your value here. A lot of aluminum stuff and some really cool gold chrome plated parts. Definitely different, definitely new. I personally hope in the future that Traxxas makes more limited edition stuff like this. I think it's just fun and cool, and it's interesting to see something different, which is nice. I hope that in the future, even without the limited stuff, just the gold parts on things look awesome. So with that, like the Raptor that came out, the gold Raptor with the gray anodized parts, how that was different from the other Raptors that came with orange parts. It'd be cool to see a lot more of this stuff going forward. So if you are interested in this and you love it, drop a comment down below. Next time I talk to Traxxas, I will absolutely talk to them about my YouTube comments and that kind of stuff, and they definitely take their suggestions seriously. So in the future, really hope to see more of these. This truck is awesome, and I thank you guys for watching the video. I hope that if you want one of these, you're able to get one, and I hope they land in the hands of the people who are really going to appreciate them, and not land on eBay for $5,000 or something crazy. But don't forget to click the like button, hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys on future videos. Thank you.